General Hospital spoilers tease that a new shock is coming for actress Kelly Monaco, as she may face a major lawsuit from the General Hospital production team following controversial revelations on her podcast. While Kelly has been carving out a niche for herself outside the television industry through her uncensored stories about the lives and careers of Hollywood stars, her revelations on General Hospital have become a shock factor, leaving the show's producers unable to stand still. Kelly's revelations, while seemingly lighthearted and entertaining, delve into sensitive aspects of the show, things that producers have carefully kept hidden for years. Kelly's podcast, which is supposed to be unfiltered, untamed, and unapologetic, has become an instant hit as she shares stories about character relationships, plots, and events that have never been made public behind the scenes of General Hospital. The revelations have sparked a backlash from the production team, as Kelly's revelations are said to violate the confidentiality agreements she signed when she joined the show. In particular, some of the information related to behind-the-scenes events and characters on the show could damage the image of General Hospital and other stars on the show, which the producers cannot accept. What makes this situation even more tense is that Kelly Monaco is not simply a star on General Hospital, but also a long-standing icon associated with the show. Her role as Sam McCall has held a special place in the hearts of fans for more than 2 decades. Her sudden departure last summer took many by surprise and created a wave of skepticism about what was really going on behind the scenes of the show. The revelations from the podcast have further raised questions about the real reason behind Kelly's departure, and whether she was actually forced out of the show or if there was another factor behind the decision, complicating matters. General Hospital producers are worried not only about the secrets that will be revealed, but also about the long-term impact it could have on the show's image. The non-disclosure agreements that Kelly Monaco signed when she joined the show, which were supposed to be a solid barrier to protecting sensitive information, could now become a major factor in the legal battle between her and the production team. The producers are seriously considering suing Kelly for breach of contract, specifically those related to keeping information about the show and behind-the-scenes events private. This potential lawsuit could have profound implications for Kelly Monaco's career in the entertainment industry. She was previously a beloved star with a stable career, but facing a legal battle could affect her image in the eyes of the public and her colleagues. Furthermore, this event could reduce the possibility of her returning to General Hospital in the future, if this lawsuit leads to a rift between her and the show. The big question that fans still want to know is Kelly willing to face the consequences of her actions? Or will she return and find a way to make peace with the producers to continue with the show? With some sources saying that Kelly may never return to General Hospital after this incident, fans are still eager to learn more details about the real reason for her departure, and whether she will continue her acting career or move on to other projects. They're also curious about what happens in her podcast. Will these revelations continue to shake up the entertainment industry, or will Kelly decide to step back and keep more secrets hidden? Ultimately, the legal battle between Kelly Monaco and General Hospital is more than just a legal battle, and could open up new revelations about the lives and careers of famous TV stars, while also raising questions about privacy, confidentiality, and what really happens behind closed doors on hit TV shows. It remains to be seen, and fans will continue to watch as the story unfolds as more secrets are revealed. Kelly Monaco's podcast, though announced a long time ago, still has no confirmed release date, leaving fans and the media confused about whether she will truly follow through with her promises. However, the lack of information about its launch isn't the only thing making this story complicated and turbulent. In fact, the situation is spiraling into madness as revelations from Kelly's podcast, allegedly exposing secrets never before disclosed about General Hospital, have sent shockwaves through the television industry and its fan base. The stories Kelly shares about the behind-the-scenes of General Hospital are stirring up public debate, especially as she hints at previously unknown details. These revelations involve complex relationships among cast members, internal conflicts, and power struggles that viewers only ever saw hinted at on screen. These disclosures have left the production team and stars of General Hospital scrambling to handle an onslaught of public reaction. Some long-held secrets and unresolved issues are now being dragged into the light, turning Kelly's situation with General Hospital into a serious controversy. More than just a bombshell of untold stories, Kelly Monaco's revelations have created enormous pressure on General Hospital. The show's producers are reportedly considering legal action against her for violating confidentiality agreements she signed during her time on the show. This doesn't just put her reputation at risk, it may also damage her long-standing relationships with co-workers she's been close to for over 2 decades. Kelly's revelations have triggered a wave of intense backlash from fans and insiders alike, complicating matters further and pushing tensions to new heights. The situation is becoming even more strained because Kelly's podcast still hasn't been officially released on any platform, despite her and Shauna Moakler having promoted the project for months. The delay has left many fans wondering if the project will ever see the light of day, even as anticipation for the stories Kelly has promised continues to mount. Some fans are beginning to worry that the revelations may never be heard, and that Kelly might never release the first episode. This uncertainty is intensifying the already complex situation. Not only is she facing opposition from General Hospital, but serious questions are being raised about her future in the entertainment industry. Beyond the podcast drama, the biggest question on fans' minds is whether Kelly can survive these challenges and continue her career, or whether these revelations will significantly damage her professionally. The stories Kelly has shared don't just stir up drama. They're putting real strain on her relationships with former colleagues and with the television industry as a whole. Her relationship with the producers of General Hospital is now so tense that it may lead to a legal battle. There had already been previous tensions, but her podcast revelations have escalated things to a whole new level. The producers are unlikely to stand by and allow secrets to be exposed without taking action. A lawsuit wouldn't just be a legal issue. It could be a make-or-break battle for Kelly's career. The consequences could be far-reaching. Not only for her personal future but also for her standing with other stars in the industry. This isn't just about what's revealed in the podcast or the potential lawsuit. It raises bigger questions about privacy and confidentiality in the entertainment world. When a television star like Kelly Monaco decides to go public with behind-the-scenes secrets from a show she's been part of for decades, it doesn't just reshape how the audience views the program, it changes how stars and producers handle uncontrolled information. Things are growing more chaotic and complicated by the day. And with each move, Kelly Monaco is edging closer to a full-blown legal conflict. Will she find a way to resolve this and continue her career, or will she face severe, unforeseen consequences for her revelations? One thing is certain, this story is far from over, and fans will be closely watching how the next chapters unfold. Kelly Monaco has remained unemployed since her dismissal from General Hospital at the end of 2024. This was a major shock to both her and her fans. After more than 2 decades as a standout star on the long-running show, Kelly had left a lasting impression with her portrayal of Sam McCall and had become an irreplaceable part of the General Hospital family. However, her sudden departure stunned many and left unanswered questions about the true reason behind the decision. Since then, Kelly hasn't landed any significant roles in the television industry. The projects she's pursued haven't brought notable success, and her prolonged unemployment seems to be pushing her toward a dead end. Worry over the future, coupled with a lack of career opportunities, has taken a significant emotional toll on Kelly, leaving her feeling lost in an industry where she once shone so brightly. The pressure isn't just from the lack of work, it's also from the public scrutiny and fans' curiosity about why she left General Hospital. However, a new story is beginning to unfold, making everything more tense and chaotic. Kelly has planned to launch a podcast with close friend Shauna Moakler, promising to share previously undisclosed stories about life in showbiz, Hollywood secrets, and of course, General Hospital. These stories, initially seen as a chance to entertain and revitalize her career, have instead become a major source of controversy. Kelly's revelations go beyond personal anecdotes. They open the door to behind-the-scenes secrets that many never wanted exposed. Although she had kept these stories to herself for years, their release has sparked a media storm from fans, journalists, and particularly the General Hospital production team. As more secrets emerge, the obsession with these revelations is growing stronger, creating even more stress for Kelly. Not only is she facing tough questions about why she was fired, but the stories she's sharing in the podcast are straining her ties to people in the industry more than ever. The behind-the-scenes details from General Hospital could severely impact the show and its other stars. This is exactly why the production team is feeling increasingly threatened. Whether Kelly's intent was entertainment or to relaunch her career, the secrets she's revealed have ignited a wildfire of reactions she can no longer control. With these revelations, Kelly Monaco now faces potentially long-term legal troubles. General Hospital producers are seriously exploring the possibility of suing her for violating confidentiality agreements she signed while working on the show. This wouldn't just result in a legal battle, it could complicate her public image and standing within the entertainment industry. Some believe Kelly is using this controversy to regain relevance, while others feel she's digging herself deeper into trouble by exposing stories never meant to be shared. The ongoing delay of the podcast's release has only added to the growing anxiety surrounding Kelly's situation. Her fans are eager to hear the juicy stories and previously hidden truths. But the podcast's absence from major platforms is creating doubts about whether the project is even real. People are beginning to wonder whether Kelly and Shauna's announcement was just a publicity stunt to attract attention. This uncertainty only adds to the pressure. At the same time, Kelly is not just struggling with a lack of career opportunities, she's haunted by the impact of the stories she's revealed. Every time she tries to move forward and restart her career, the past drags her back, forcing her to face relentless public and industry scrutiny. Feeling trapped between a harsh industry and unresolved history, Kelly is caught in a storm she may not be able to weather. Though she's trying to overcome these challenges, the past and the fallout from her podcast continue to shadow her. This isn't just a battle with her circumstances, it's a battle with the entertainment industry itself, where her career has been shaken by events beyond her control. Kelly Monaco's story is far from over, and with each passing day, the tension, drama, and emotional toll continue to shape a lasting mark on the entertainment world. General Hospital viewers still haven't recovered from the sudden departure of Sam McCall, one of the show's most beloved characters for over 2 decades. Her absence in recent seasons has left fans hoping that she might one day return with new and compelling storylines. However, the idea of Sam's comeback is no longer as simple as fans might hope. One of the latest chaotic developments is disrupting the plans and strategies of the General Hospital production team, potentially leading to major shocks. This has made Sam's return increasingly uncertain and full of unpredictable twists. While fans continue to speculate and hope for her comeback, the reality is growing more complex. Changes in the strategies and direction of General Hospital have pushed the show into a new era, where decisions about the cast, storylines, and overall direction require more careful and strategic consideration than ever before. These adjustments don't just impact Sam's potential return, they signal a significant shift in how General Hospital is managing its most critical elements. From actor contract negotiations to audience reactions to every change, the show is now facing a control crisis it cannot afford to ignore. This raises a major question. Can General Hospital continue to retain long-standing characters like Sam while keeping the show fresh and engaging for both longtime fans and new viewers? Producers are now tasked with finding a delicate balance between preserving the show's legacy and evolving it to stand out in today's competitive television landscape. For this reason, Sam's return, though highly anticipated, is far from guaranteed. Her story isn't just about whether she'll come back, it's part of a larger, long-term strategy in which every decision about characters may shift based on market demands and the ever-changing television industry. On top of that, growing pressure from the public and fans means that every decision by General Hospital must be weighed carefully. The production team is not only facing intense competition from other shows, but also increasingly high expectations from audiences who have followed General Hospital for years. These changes are creating internal tension within the show and affecting how fans perceive the development of its characters. Sam McCall, once a symbol of General Hospital, has now become a pivotal figure in this struggle. Can the show maintain its appeal without characters like her? The issue of control at General Hospital goes beyond just preserving quality, it also extends to retaining its audience, especially those attached to longtime characters. Sam, with her dramatic love stories and complex relationships, was not just a character but a major pillar of the show. Her absence has forced General Hospital to rework other story arcs to fill the void. But are these changes strong enough to bring viewers back? In this context, General Hospital's transformation is not just about casting changes, it's about adjusting how the show connects with its audience. The latest wild developments, from shifting plot structures to controversial character decisions, are pushing General Hospital into an era of uncertainty. The show is now facing both creative evolution and branding challenges, along with maintaining audience loyalty. So while fans still await the return of Sam McCall, the real question is whether General Hospital can retain control over its own trajectory, and whether the changes being made are enough to sustain its loyal audience. It's clear that with every new strategic shift, General Hospital will need bold and decisive actions to maintain its position in the television industry. The story of Sam's potential return, along with the show's broader transformation, is becoming more complex and unpredictable than ever before. Kelly Monaco is currently engaged in a tense lobbying effort, hoping to return to General Hospital or at least secure another opportunity in the television industry. But her story is not just a personal quest to reclaim her place, it's a series of escalating, chaotic developments affecting everyone in the entertainment business, particularly her former colleagues at General Hospital. This has created significant strain not only between Kelly and her former co-workers but has also opened the door for public support from fellow cast members. The issue is no longer just Kelly trying to revive her career, it's also about the wider impact she's having on her former work environment. She still receives strong support from past colleagues who've shared the screen with her for years. Stars from General Hospital, including names like Laura Wright, Maurice Benard, and others, have voiced their support for Kelly and stressed that she deserves a return to the show. Some believe her dismissal was unfair and possibly influenced by external factors that didn't reflect her talent or dedication to the show. However, this support only complicates matters. While Kelly may have allies among the cast, it doesn't mean everything will be easy. The new chaos she faces stems from internal conflicts at General Hospital and the powerful influence of public opinion on the producer's decisions. Her colleagues may wish to see her return, but the final say lies with the showrunners, who are now dealing with financial challenges, shifting broadcast strategies, and increasing competition. This creates a highly pressurized environment in which every decision affects not just Kelly's career, but the entire cast and storyline of General Hospital. The situation has grown even more intense because, despite her peer support, Kelly Monaco is facing fresh tensions. Her relationship with the producers remains strained, with many still not forgiving her for the revelations made in her podcast, content some consider breaches of confidentiality that damaged the show's image. These revelations have made her a focal point of scrutiny, and every move she makes is now under heavier observation than ever before. Kelly Monaco's story is not merely about a television star seeking a second chance. It's a reflection of a larger struggle within the entertainment industry, where a person's career can be dramatically affected by factors like producer decisions, peer support, and public reaction. As Kelly fights to regain her footing, the chaos from General Hospital's evolving strategies and her colleagues' involvement continue to make her journey difficult. Everything is shifting rapidly, and the events surrounding Kelly are escalating more intensely than ever. She'll need to navigate all of these challenges if she hopes to truly earn a second shot at her career.